Hey, I wanted to hop on this evening to talk about some common misconceptions around Facebook advertising. So, I feel like business owners think that ads are what you do when times get tough. So, they're not making any sales, there's no growth happening. Maybe it's something new that they're selling, and they're not sure if people are going to buy it even. So, the misconception is that Facebook ads are just like this magic pill. You just run ads and everything gets better. But that's simply not true. So I wanted to get on here and kind of dispel some myths around Facebook ads and talk about what needs to happen before you spend money on Facebook ads. And I know it seems kind of backwards coming from an ads manager coming on here to tell you not to spend money on ads, but I only want to help. I only want to work with people and encourage people to use Facebook ads who I can actually help. So I want to talk about a couple things. The most important thing is going to be your website or your funnel, depending on your situation. So, your website or funnel is so important because all that Facebook ads do is send traffic wherever you tell it to send. So, usually, again, that's your website or funnel. So, your website or funnel needs to have a 1 to 5% conversion rate. Now, let's talk about what that means. A conversion rate compares the number of people that come to your site to the number of people who actually purchase. So, what it means is 1 to 5% of people really need to purchase in order to consider your website or funnel converting. So, 1% is kind of on the low end, it's kind of iffy. 3% is great, and 5% is perfect. So, we're going to look at website conversion rate before you decide about Facebook ads. You want a website or funnel that's going to convert. But what are you supposed to do if it's not converting, right? So that's when you're going to check your website. You're going to check things like the copy on your website, the creative on your website. You're going to check the functionality. Are all the buttons and links working? You're going to check the load speed. Sometimes the load speed can cause people to drop off and not convert. So you would have to check all of those things with your website. If none of those things are the issue, it brings us to the second thing that we need to make sure. And we need to make sure we have an offer that converts. So sometimes the website's not the issue, and maybe you've just created an offer that is not desired by the market. So that's whenever you would want to revamp your offer, kind of tweak it, do some market research to decide how to make it more profitable. So again, those two things that we have to look at are website conversion and the offer itself. Will the offer convert? So those are the things I like to talk about with a client who thinks they may want to run Facebook ads. Is we want to look at the website conversion and the offer and make sure it's something that's already converting. Otherwise, we may just be throwing the money away that we're spending on ads. So the best metaphor for Facebook ads that I've heard is been from Rachel Peterson, and she described Facebook ads like gasoline. Okay, so if you have a website that's already converting and an offer that's already selling, it's already on fire. There's already a spark. Okay, and the gasoline causes it to grow and build and become larger, right? But if you don't have a spark, okay, there's no spark, there's no fire, and you're pouring gas on it, nothing's going to happen. So, Facebook ads is the gasoline. You have to have the spark. It will not do anything on its own. Okay. So I wanted to help all of you know if you should run ads or not. So I created a Facebook. It's the Facebook Ads Mega Bundle, and it's a freebie, which means it doesn't cost anything. And I explain in there when you should run ads, so sort of like I just talked about, okay, how to know when you're ready and when you aren't. There's also a section for you to help decide what's wrong with your ads. So if you've already been running ads and you're not sure what's going on, that section can help you. It talks about common mistakes and how to fix them. And then I also have a section that talks about metrics, because if you don't understand the metrics, then you're literally just throwing money away. So I'm going to post a link in the comments to download that freebie. Okay. And if you download it, comment "got it" to let me know you received it. And I can't wait to hear how it helps you. If you have any other questions, feel free to add those in the comments. Have a great day.